Live. There we go. All right. One sec. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a little Saturday morning Ark, the best place in the world to play. This is the Geeks Network, and today we have something really awesome in store for you guys. This is long overdue. We are going to be doing some base tours. There are some amazing builders on the server, and you'll get to see some of their work today. I have either 3 or 4 base tours lined up to go, and let me get in the game here and show you guys. We will be hanging out with Mr. Pangea Man, aka Cap, with Dunkington, aka Dunk, and with Gendaia, aka Jen. And we'll be heading to all 3 of their bases. We also have Starshine potentially joining us. She's just a little bit late to the game. And we're going to start with Cap's place, which I called Pool Party. Do you have a proper name for it?
Pool Party was just kind of like a little party I threw. Truth, I don't really have a proper name for it yet.
That's fine. That works for now. But the idea was like a little RPG style place for people to have a party, basically, right?
Yeah. So if I was to put a name on it, probably the Forest Party House or something like that.
Forest Party House. Okay. Well, when the video goes out, I'll make sure that happens. Dunk, for you, we are going to be visiting the Valley. Which is like an epic walled-in base and kind of the hilly forests above the Riverlands. And for Jen, we are going to visit Haven. At the moment, guys, we have a little trouble where we can't hear Jen talking to us, so when we get to her base tour, I may lead the way, but with these guys, they're going to lead the way. Okay. All right, guys, this is the continuation of the base tours. We have knocked out a couple already as part of a live stream. If you're watching the replay, you're getting these all as individual videos. Remember to click the like button on them, because all but one of these videos will start with 0 views and 0 likes. So remember to do that. And yeah, that's great. Jimmy, and yeah, you've ignored me the whole stream. Okay, yeah, so I'll keep an eye on chat as best I can while we're touring around. But right now we are at Gendaia's place. Gendaia is one of the longest-serving members of the Geeks community. Has been with us since the very beginning. Was with us on our first death run when we had, I think, 7 people along with Arahli and I, and now there's I don't know, I think a couple hundred names on the whitelist and some amazing bases built around the place. Gendaia, known in the community for her interiors and for paint schemes. I'm going to make a slight adjustment to my graphics to make sure I'm keeping up with the frame rate, just because there's a lot of glass here. Okay, so that should work for you guys. The stream frame rate should be great. Jen, did you want to introduce us to the place at all?
Well, I don't know. This is I built this because we needed a water pen, and so it's got boat docks for the boats and water pen underneath, and then it's just a basic base.
Beautiful.
Tonca did the stable area, this part, and the boat docks.
And we call this
the rest.
You call it Haven.
Haven.
And you used that name on one of the old places as well, right?
Yeah, it was our water base
with
on
Rogar.
The other.
Right?
Yep.
Amazing color scheme. Is it cantaloupe and cyan?
I think this is orange.
Orange.
Yeah, it's orange.
It's a little bit hard to tell the difference. But
Tonka's colors were black and blue, and mine are pink and cyan. And so when we did our bases together, we sort of mixed those together.
Nice. Well, this color scheme, you often have combined these, and they look really good on the modern metallic bits. When you're doing a metal base, this is a great combo. Yeah.
The water pen is directly under here. This part here is the gear, underwater gear box.
Yep. Well, I don't know if is there a giant amount underwater or just the pen? Just
no,
the pen.
It's just this right here.
Cool.
Yeah,
so
just a pen.
I don't need scuba. And Tonka's in voice chat with us as well. Jurassic Yeti, thank you for the stream tip, whatever it's called, the super chat. 69th like. Keep the likes rolling, guys. And I'm excited to be showing off everybody's work here. We got 84 people watching live and counting. So what do you got down here? Basilosaur, a couple of baryonyx, anglerfish,
That's it.
Beautiful. Room for more. Really cool design on the walls. Let's get some air.
Thank you. And then it's got the tech doors to go in and out, the force field walls.
That's this right here for you guys. I hope I got enough oxygen. I got enough.
Yeah, don't drown.
Boom. So those are amazing. Keeps everything out. Seamless travel.
I like them because they're so easy to get in and out, and they don't make a lot of noise.
No, they're great.
All right.
69th like, haven't been here long but insanely awesome builds.
There you go.
Keep up the fantastic work, everyone, and
Up
nice
here
live
is the
stream,
workshop.
UTC.
All right.
And for my bases, always the view is the most important thing.
That is the benefit of one of the benefits of being out at sea is it's harder for people to bother you or to accidentally get to your base and pull resources or anything like that. You've got some privacy, but you get the best view in the world.
And you don't have predators.
Right.
They're not even the sea predator. You know, the flying predators come out here.
Right. Now, are we? Is there glass around us as we go out here? Or did we just go outside?
No, that's outside.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can build a little bit differently when you have that sort of freedom. Got the fridges nicely encased here, some colored storage containers, which is great.
All right.
Tonka did the.
Let's build and have a blast.
Here.
Cool.
Oh, 1 sec. Sorry, that I have to have this silly thing enabled where when people do the super chat, it reads out their message. I didn't want them to talk over you, but thank you, Waldo, for that. Sorry, go ahead. Tonka did. Oh yeah,
Tonka did the painting.
So when I was in university, college, if you're in the States, they do this thing, and it was totally a way to just money grab from the first year students. In the first couple of weeks of the year, they would come and do this poster sale, and would fill the university center with these posters, basically, that would go. Basically, you go and you buy them for $10, $12, $22, whatever they were. And it was because everybody had moved into these boring old residence rooms, and you had nothing to make the room unique. So no one could resist buying posters. And one of the posters I bought was this Japanese painting of the wave. I bought a couple that look like that. I still have them somewhere, but I don't have a use for posters anymore since I'm not a university student. But that looks awesome on this wall. Tonka's very well known for his paintings.
Yeah, he does all my artwork.
I will tell you guys, like I did when we were at Dunk's place, I'll link another video at the end of this one, and I'll put it in the cards for this video of Tonka's Town Hall. And if I have another Gendaia base tour, I'll make sure I link it to that as well. But Tonka's Town Hall has some really great art design in it.
Castle Rock is probably my best one.
Yes, I'll have to remember what video that is. I was trying to find it the other day, and I couldn't figure it out. So we'll track it down and make sure people can be linked to it and go check that out.
Okay, well, the next thing is just the living quarters.
Right.
You can see the boat dots off on either side.
And yes, right. And you've got this boat totally designed to match, super ultra modern, and it's got the sloped version of this gateway. So you come in here built obviously on a motorboat, and this is obviously yours, Jen. You can see the pink as soon as you get on the inside. Oh, I dig it. And this is a way out to your back. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, you really make the most of those tech doors. They are so hard to make look good and to blend into a place, and you really do that. So we have a bigger crew now, guys. If you're seeing new people with us, this is Star, and the guy in the blue and black with the hood, that's Tonka, who helped Jen with this place. There's Tonka right up there.
That's me.
Looking mysterious behind the glass.
Like a creep.
The only thing left now is just the living quarters. This is the garden over here, obviously.
Yes. Now you always will incorporate the green stuff into I've seen you do like little kitchens and stuff, but you almost always incorporate green into your living space as well.
Yeah, I usually put a garden in the kitchen.
And it works well with the ultra modern, right? Because without that, a place can start to feel a little cold. And the greenery and stuff really makes it feel a lot. Oh, look at that. One of those plants just flowered while we were talking. People asking about how you guys are able to do so much, how there are so many unique items in here, there's a link in the description for our mod collection. Right now we are on the Ragnarok server. It's part of a collection of 4 servers that you can travel between. Oh, and here's a perfect example of how you can dye the clothing on these guys.
Yeah.
I swear I'd tried it and had it not work. Is it something that didn't used to work?
I think they added it a while back, but
Yeah.
you couldn't do it at the very beginning, but
Okay.
they changed it a while
I think
back.
the last time I tried it was when Aberration was still new and I was building my farm on Aberration. But this, we've got the farmer, the gardener in Tonca colors, the farmer in Gendaia colors. He looks, I've never seen a man dressed in those colors. He looks fantastic.
I thought it would just be funny to just
You switch them?
paint it the opposite.
Yeah,
Yep.
Tonka did those.
I like it. I like it. That white cowboy hat with a little bit of pink. He looks like
Isn't
he's
that
ready to
hilarious?
party. He looks like he should be, on whatever, freaking in what's that place in LA where everybody dresses up in ridiculous costumes? What's that famous road right in front of Roman's Chinese Theater? Anyway, Rodeo Drive or whatever. He looks like he should be there, just playing a guitar and trying to get tips and numbers from
I made
men.
this place just before they changed the ship mod and took out so many things, all the little pitchers and cups and the bottles.
Right.
And so I have pitchers and cups and bottles in here that you're not going to be able to use.
Another thing that has recently been broken is this adorable little thing. This is designed around an RG, and when they changed the RG, this thing used to like stand on its perch and it would do basically all the animations except attacking and flying. It would preen itself,
it would flap its wings.
Flap its wings and caw, and it makes an amazing little raven, and sadly now it's just a little raven statue. Hopefully that gets fixed by Eco when she gets a chance.
I think the piano's gone too.
This is pretty fantastic. We've always had this, but that making this a centerpiece of a place is, looks so good. I think that needs to be in a church or something.
Yeah, I really like that fireplace.
Beautiful. A little painted industrial cooker over here. These look amazing with the right paint scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first time I painted one of these, I was using a very similar paint scheme to this. I was building in the Scorched Earth Desert, building my brightly colored villa, and I had cantaloupe and cyan colors. That might be orange again, but...
Yeah, they're mostly all orange when it comes to the metal. It looks I think it just looks really good with it. I got the idea from Jen.
And we got
it looks like copper.
we got a Tonka bedroom over here.
Yeah, that's Tonka's room.
Vibrant blues.
I'm the blues and she's the pinks.
That blue is so blue. Okay, and you got a little Tonka gorilla up here.
Yeah, gotta have my gorillas.
I like it, man.
We don't have a bathroom on this build, but we figured it was surrounded by water, so
Yeah, you just step outside and go.
We just go outside.
I'll tell you guys, it's springtime in Canada. I almost every time I gotta go pee this. Well, even in the winter, I don't use a toilet to go pee. Pretty much, I go outside.
It's just so pretty out.
Yeah, especially I tell you, spring is finally here. We had horrific weather to start April. The first 2 weeks of April were awful, and it's spring now. I was outside, felt it. We're up to 92 people watching live, so we're very close to the number that Cap got. I think Cap got to a 95.
And
So,
then this is my room over here. This is the end.
oh, did I miss? Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I gotta hit the pink door.
Okay. The pink
9383.
pink curtains are so much more subtle than the blue curtains. That blue is a little bit too saturated for my taste. The white and the cyan on the carpets is a really nice look too. And obviously we got the same kind of coppery color all around the whole place. The glass on the windows not shaded or slightly shaded, and then the glass above us a little bit more shaded, so it feels separate. It feels like a roof. Obviously the sections have been taken out, so you have just a solid glass thing in some places. That must be a hard decision, deciding how to frame in the glass with metal. I guess you try and follow the corners, the edges, right? Anywhere that the slope changes.
Yeah. You want it to look supported, but at the same time, I don't like having all the little figures.
It's
in the
too
glass.
much. Yeah, it gets busy. We got a little bonsai tree here. I feel like I've seen this bonsai tree. I thought it was green. Is it always this kind of like a Japanese maple color?
Yeah.
There's two?
There's two of them.
Beautiful. Little, like, just the little details here, guys. But Tales of the Sea, a little book right beside here. So you sit, you're reading about whatever, Ahab and Moby Dick. And I don't know what else would be in Tales of the Sea. Robinson Crusoe, something like that. But yeah, no, I dig it. I know you mentioned the tour wouldn't take crazy long, Jen. I feel like we've seen most of the place. Oh, I guess we have the downstairs over here that we haven't seen, right?
No, that's just the water pen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vaults and stuff?
Yeah, over here.
Back to the right. And
Yeah,
timing's
this is
perfect,
the-
sun setting on
This
us
is
again.
just the storage room.
Okay. Now,
And under the stairs are all the mechanical stuff, the poop collector and the generator and stuff.
So right here, vault's tucked in, and then hidden here you hide the some of the ugly stuff. Generator. Anything that you don't like the look of gets tucked back in there. And same thing on this side. I really love painted vaults, obviously. That's something I've enjoyed. Yep, item collector right there. That gives a good guide for size. You get your feeding trough, a little bit of extra storage there. And nighttime in a very metal base gets very reflective anyway, so the timing is good that we're just about done. And then we started it. Did we start in here? No, I don't think so. Dino storage and all this?
That's where we started.
Okay. Oh gosh, look at that insane color on this bulb dog. God, he blinds my retinas. Here we go.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy. Beautiful. All right. Well,
So our other base is Castle Bluff. That's Tonka's main base.
okay. Well, we'll set up a just so that I don't go too long and we get to stars. We'll set up a time and come back and do that, and both you guys can come together again, and we'll go check out Castle Bluff. One more boat out here.
Yeah, that's Rogar's boat. His base is directly below us, and so he keeps his boat here.
Rogar color scheme black and red. So the last time you guys would have seen a version of Haven, it was Rogar and Jen doing it. They each had a boat parked off the side, parts of the base custom colored for them. But yeah, you think we're at the end of Haven? We've shown it off.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, well, for those of you guys watching the video replay, be sure to click the like button and click the links popping up for other stuff that Gendaia and Tonca have done in their year of being geeks. And Jen, thank you for the tour. This was awesome.
Happy to.
Cool. For those of you guys watching the stream, we are now going to move on to Star's place, which is called Crystal Waters Vale. It's a whole RPG town, so I'll make sure to link people to that from the end of this video. And yeah, that does it, guys. Thank you so much for checking this out, and we'll move on to our next base tour.